Is wasting seed karet? No, wasting seed is not one of the 36 sins that Masechet Kritut mentions in the first daf bit 2. There's the 36 sins that are karet. Wasting seed is not one of them, but karet is just a certain class of sins. It's not necessarily the worst or the only ones that are the worst, because as the Reshit Chochmah and the Gemara and many other places talk about the consequence of sins, the consequence of the sin of wasting seed is in the same category as consequence of a Mechalel Shabbat or idol worshiper, where they go to Gehinnom and don't come out. So it's like a certain class of sins. It's not necessarily the only ones that are bad. Does wasting seed hinder on climbing Yaakov's ladder? Yes, wasting seed makes a person disconnected from HaShem, but even more so, the Mishnah in Masechet Avot says that each time a person makes a sin, he creates a prosecuting angel. Each time he makes a mitzvah, he makes a angel that protects him, a defending angel. This is typical with all sins, with the exception of wasting seed. The Chazal say that wasting seed does not make one prosecuting angel, but rather millions of them. So when a person wastes seed, when a person commits immorality, they literally create millions of angels that are there to destroy them and entice them to do even more sins, and make them have a much more difficulty in learning Torah, in praying, in keeping mitzvot, in being loyal to their wife, and all types of other things. So it's literally like drinking poison, putting poison in a person's neshama. It's the worst thing in the world. In regards to LGBT, as far as the Torah commandments, is that it's forbidden. And according to the Torah, the punishment for a person that goes against the Torah in that aspect has no end. Anyone that wants to know more details can watch my film about Gehinnom, and they can see what happens to someone that wastes seed, and magnify that even worse for someone that does more than wasting seed, like the LGB and all the other filth that's out there. So it's not a matter of whether a Bet Din gives a penalty or not. It's a matter of a Kadosh Baruch Hu giving a penalty, because the penalty that the Bet Din could give, the worst one, is simply one that ends in moments. But the penalty and the punishment that HaShem gives, it doesn't end in moments, it doesn't end in years. There's punishment that literally does not end. And the fact that it's forbidden both for men and for women is halakha. The halakha of forbidden for men is clear, and the halakha for women also is clear. You look at the Rambam. Rambam says that when the Torah says don't act like the people of Canaan and Egypt, it's referring to that. Both for men and for women. It's not just men. In fact, Rav Moshe Feinstein, Alav Shalom, brings the Ben Ish Chai and says that when a woman is immoral even on her own, she creates the same mezikim just like a man. So the damage is exponentially higher than people realize. There's no such thing as that's their opinion. This is Chazal. This is our sages. If a person does not believe in even one word of the Torah, not just the written Torah, but even the oral Torah, the Talmud, doesn't even believe in one chidush that's there, it's considered an apikos, which is in itself, without any other sin, removes a person from Olam Haba. We are meant to be a light unto the nations, not to follow their misguided practices. Remember, every Jew has to remember that he's a Jew and she's a Jew. We don't celebrate non-Jewish holidays, even if they seem harmless. It's a zilzul disrespect to the Torah and could lead to Chilul HaShem, desecration of God's name. Stick to our holy Torah and our own holidays. That's the path of a true Jew.